Hello and welcome back everyone to the Powder Toy. Have you ever felt that the modern working conditions of the American are unfair, and that we should rise up as the proletariat? Well, thankfully today in the Powder Toy, the office map has been created by Fluffy Fox, I'm going to assume because it says in the corner Fluffy Fox. Yes, Fluffy Fox, fantastic. Today we're going to get revenge on the cubicles. Today we are going to do greatness. So let's come up with a variety of exciting ways that we can destroy modern office work together using bombs. Also, CIA, FBI, this video is for satirical purposes. I don't work in an office and I have no intention to burn down any buildings. Thank you. Have a nice day. So first let's burn it down. God, this is like The Office, the show all over again. Alright, let's see how prepared they are for the potential of a fire. We'll start the fire, I don't know, who looks kinda sus? This cat looks kinda sus. The cat has started a fire. There is a fire inside of the upper room, and it kinda just burned itself out. Okay, how about the server farm? Okay, the servers have caught on fire. This is more realistic, because everyone knows servers just burst into oh my god! Look at that one, they're going crazy now. Okay, so we have a real fire situation now. Oh, damn! Look at it go through! Oh, jeez! Oh, God, the amount of heat. Holy guacamole. Wow, they did not have much time to get out. I do not think this fits OSHA regulations for, like, fire safety. The entire thing, oh, and the gas line under it, everything. Whoa. Nothing remains. That is insanity. That's kind of sad. Okay. Let's put some sprinkler systems in and see if they function. I have an idea for a sprinkler system. Alright. Sprinkler systems have been installed. Good luck now, terrorists. Let's see if we set something on fire on the bottom floor. Boom! Oh, the sprinkler system didn't work completely. Oh, jeez. Okay, so a big fire is still capable of, I mean, albeit a little bit more slowly, but, yikes. I was hoping that the sprinkler system would be a little bit more effective than that. Okay, you know what I should actually be using? Probably more effective if I filled this with, oh wait, but freeze powder would just make everything really cold. So that's not really, I guess, you know, sprinkler systems aren't going to be 100% effective, but it'll at least help. Like, if this table catches on fire, I think at least, yeah, look. It prevented the entire building from burning down. Like, it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Alright. So, sprinkler systems have been installed. Oh, we're actually leaking. Whoops, because it's actually corroding and falling through the elevator shaft. Whoops, I didn't really consider the possibility of that. Interesting. Whoops. We got some structural issues now. Oh god. This is breaking and fall. Oh, everything's falling apart. Oh no. Oh geez, what have I done? Oh, and this one's oh no. Geez, the building is just not very structurally sound. It doesn't help that I filled it with water. But I'd also like to say, wow. Should probably use a stronger material than something that literally dies when it touches water to build a building. Water does occasionally hit buildings. Maybe not on the interior. Maybe I'm being a little bit dramatic. Me? Dramatic? No, crazy. That would never happen. It's okay. Buildings fall apart over time. This is a natural part of buildings existing. Okay, let's just save it again. Great. So, let's go ahead and see how this would survive a nuclear bomb. Say someone brings a nuclear bomb to the office, you know, average, because they're trying to, maybe they're bored during lunch and they want to fiddle with a nuclear bomb. Definitely no other intentions. First, let's test with a plutonium bomb. Alright, so the front of the office building is immediately vaporized. Will the sprinkler system be able to save them? Actually, it's on the ground floor. It's actually doing a pretty good job. It helps. It definitely helps, but it's just not enough. I mean, especially with the nuclear, it's just so hot. I wish that my sprinkler system was more effective. I'm a little bit sad. Perhaps I should have made them thicker things of water, but I think the issues are just so much. What? Why is this leaking now? Oh. Jeez, I missed one? Oh, man. What a mess. Am I drawing with broken metal? Great, that's fantastic. I'm really doing fantastic. This is my best performance by far in the powder toy ever. Alright, so let's go ahead and test if someone were to drop thermite onto the surface of the building. What would happen? Alright, so that's a mediocre amount of thermite. We'll go ahead and pause, light it, and go frame by frame. So the sprinkler system is actually helping to try and defend. It's picking up a lot of the thermal energy. And actually the pressure from the steam is blowing it away a little bit. So good job. The issue is that the heat is so high, it's actually melting the wax before it even gets to that floor. Interesting. So we have a massive just explosion out of the top of the building. Will people survive? Probably not. The fire department would have to be very effective. Oh, actually, wait a moment. Okay, so the sprinkler systems are going off beforehand, which I think is helping. It's just dousing everything in water. The fire is actually having a bit of trouble going down. Will the ground floor survive? No. No, it won't. But it put up a pretty good fight. I'm going to go and make another change. I'm gonna switch the floors out for titanium. I think that I can make this workplace far safer. Oh shoot, I replaced it with fire instead of titanium. I forgot to actually select titanium. Boop. 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 Brilliant. We've done it. We have switched the sprinklers for overkill sprinklers. The entire temperature of the entire office is going to be super low now, in the negatives, but it's okay. It's worth it for the safety of the workers. I don't even know if things will catch on fire now. Oh, there we go, yeah, it still catches on fire, and wow! That was effective! Holy guacamole! Jeez. Damn, look at how cold. All the wood is turned blue. It's so overwhelmingly cold. Okay, but I'd like to say, even if we're giving literally everyone deadly amounts of frostbite, the nuclear, or at least setting the office building on fire, no longer poses a major threat to them. So the liquid nitrogen sprinkler system was an absolute success. Now, the question is, what if we raise the stakes? So we already determined that throwing thermite onto the office building would lead to at least a little bit of damage. But, you know, in the name of Phil Swift, that's a lot of damage, and we need to do more. So let's go ahead and do another swing, just dropping thermite on everything. Sorry, cat, I don't think you're gonna survive this one. And let's see if the freeze powder systems works against Thermite. We'll go frame by frame. Last time it did not take very long for the entire office to be absolutely catastrophically destroyed. So it not being catastrophically destroyed, or even taking a longer amount of time, would be impressive. We did lose the top floor and the second floor. Alright. Oh! Oh! Wow! Oh no, there's fires that are starting from the elevator shaft. Will the anti-fire systems actually function? The issue with the freeze powder is it actually has to get warm enough to turn into a liquid to fall. So it's kind of just blocks of ice right now, and it's not being very helpful. Yikes, that man just got vaporized. Okay, so, as it stands, if I owned the building, I'd say this was an utter success, considering the building took far less damage. Half of the people in the building did burn to death. So, when it comes to a safety rating, I'll give it a B+. Alright, it could have been worse, but we saved half of them from a thermite attack on a random office building. But I know what you guys really want to see. You want to see if a plutonium bomb would effectively destroy everyone. And I will deliver. So let's go ahead and build FBI, CIA once again. This is a game. Don't hit me up. Let's build a plutonium bomb and just get it to go super critical. And then, oh, why did the building just explode on its own? Oh shoot. That's interesting. We have a leak here, which leaked onto the servers. That's a nightmare. Alright, okay. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright, fantastic. Let's go ahead. Great. Everything is ready. We are prepared. Nuclear bomb time. We'll just do a classic, we'll use titanium for the sake of generating pressure. And let's go ahead and fill it with plutonium. I feel like this is way too large. Let's go ahead and make a small, because like if the building, you're not gonna have a, I mean, let's at least make a bomb that would fit into that car, right? I feel like this is gonna be way underpowered though. Okay, let's see, ready? Frame by frame. Someone brings a nuclear bomb to work. How bad? Okay, so the small scale nuke did very little damage. Good to know. Good to know. Actually, the fires are out? Damn, okay, yeah, very little damage. Destroyed the bathrooms, though, but, you know, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and try this out with our good friend, highly condensed deuterium bomb. I'm a professional at highly condensed deuterium bombs. Once again, FBI, that is ironic and not true. Neutrons to the center, and this should give us a little bit more of a bang. And it did. Okay. So as our superheated fizzled material impacts the building, you will notice that the building is vaporized. Took out the natural gas line, and it's going through. However, the sprinkler systems are trying. They're trying their best. Will anyone survive? This guy may actually survive. Ah, shoot, no, I sneezed and he died. That was my fault. Oh, the guy in the elevator shaft. Oh, wait! There's two people in the elevator who survived. Sure, like, broken metal just fell onto that guy's head, but we have survivors. And then just for fun's sake, we'll try a proton bomb, which we already know how this is going to end. We already know how this ends. Oh. I forgot, for proton bombs, you have to actually kind of contain them a little bit. They're not doing the whole, like, multiplying thing. Ugh. It's so much more work to get a proton bomb to go supercritical. You actually have to bother putting a layer of insulation around the whole thing and poking a hole in it where you want the blast to go. It's like, geez, that's a lot of effort. I want to be able to make nuclear bombs without effort. That's the American dream. There we go. Alright, so firing protons at the building has, well, yeah, that was pretty effective. Could have been more effective, but let's go ahead and make it more effective, actually, by stripping, like, a whole side. Okay, yeah. So you can see that the proton blast certainly went through the defenses, but actually not quite as effective as the deuterium, because having the actual material going through speeds along the fire process. But there are a lot of protons bouncing around and heating things up. Normally that would be a huge issue, but considering we have freeze powder inside of the lines, it's actually not quite as bad. So yeah, well, we learned a lot today about protecting your workplace. Always put hypothetical particles that magically get cold into the sprinkler lines, and ensure that nobody brings a nuclear bomb to your workplace. Those are two good ways to maintain safety. Now, if you happen to work at a nuclear bomb manufacturing facility, I guess you're screwed. Because you can't follow the two. No, you're done. I'm sorry. Might as well just give up already. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Wow, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you should be like Roger Van Bommel and Ronan Prothro. I am so sorry if I horribly butchered your names. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon. Very neat. 2 new members. The screen is slightly more full. If we can get 1 more, I'll have to put the scroll effect in again. Very exciting. Thank you. Also subscribe, like, convert your children. Hail Vooperia. Yeah, nailed it.